Hello, friends, family, and flock. And do remember, if you're not one, you can become one. Hit that like and subscribe button. Also, today is Monday, June 16th, I think. You know, it's kind of funny when you retire or semi-retire or you're just doing things when you want to do them. Uh, it's funny how you don't know exactly what the date is. I used to make fun of my husband for this, but I clearly understand why now. Anyway, for those people who don't know me, I am Robin. My husband and I are resellers on eBay. Hey, 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 yep, we are selling on eBay. Today I am at the storage unit and I am pulling orders. We have a few orders to pack. I think maybe about 30-ish. And so I'm going to show you those orders today, and we're going to pack them up and ship them out. Everybody stay tuned, because I'm taking you with me. So, first thing we have is Creepy Zombie Doll, which is an HC98. HC98 was back there, and I have it right here. Is this Creepy Zombie Doll, which when you push its chest, it Creepy Zombie Doll, see? And 2 of these sold. So, I will pull the other one and show you here shortly. Alright, so looking at our sales, we have a belt buckle, and the belt buckle sold for $10.85. This is the belt buckle right here. And then next is we have a set of shirts, and these are Gymboree shirts. And these sold for $5 for the set of them, which was 2. Then we have this cute little Fisher-Price caveman that sold for $2. We have a shirt, kind of like a baseball navy shirt type thing, and this sold for $3.49. Next we have some shoes, but those shoes are actually at the house sitting in the office. We have set it's actually thread, and the thread is a multicolor pink, purple, white type thing. That sold for $3.99. A couple of these things we actually keep at the house, and the reason why is because some of the stuff is more in need of climate control. Some stuff is not. We sold a power cord right here. This goes to an Epson printer, and we sold that for $4.78. Then sold a Tignanello. I know I messed that up, but sold that purse. That purse is right here, and that purse, it's a really nice purse actually, sold for $15. Then we have a train. That train is actually at the house as well. We have a Elsa and Anna Frozen set of cups, and these cups sold for $6.85. Then a couple of books that are at the house, a body tattoo, and from this store, the final thing was actually this T-Mobile lunch, dinner, whatever type thing that you can store some food in, which was pink. We've actually had this one for a little while, but this sold for $2.45. Now I'm on to the next store, and I will show you those when I get those pulled. So now we're doing Bobo's around the corner. We just got done with Bobo's corner, and yes, that is my alias, Bobo. So our next thing is we have a Tervis anchor, kind of like sea ocean life type cup, and that one sold for $11. Then, by the way, if you guys see anything that you really, want, by all means, go to Bobo's corner or Bobo's around the corner and find the stuff and buy it. It's all here. It's all ready for you, and we will ship it out as soon as we can, which is usually a 2-day shipping thing. Alright, so here's our other creepy doll, zombie doll. That one sold for, let's see here, $6.89. Then we have our Five Nights of Freddy dress. It's a little dress for a small child. And that one sold for $14.85. Five Nights of Freddy seems to be a happening type thing. Next we have a blue and gray striped knit sleeveless type shirt. This one sold for $14. Then we had 3 GS Gourmet spoons that somebody I'm sure is doing a replacement. Those sold for $9. Then we have this, let me see if I can find it. Oh yes, SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants! Something like that. This is a silicone bracelet. This sold for $2.69. And you know, even though things sold for that much, it does not mean that's what we get. eBay gets their share as well. Then we have these vintage grimace. I mess up this clothing stuff like crazy. Some men's pants, and these sold for $20. These were actually very cute, by the way. Then we have this nice convertible lantern flashlight. And I have a couple of these, by the way, you guys. This one sold for $9. We also have a couple of wigs that sold. We have a Frozen Anna wig. And, of course, you can't have a party unless you're having, you know, Elsa along with it. So we had an Elsa wig that sold for $4.10. And then somebody's apparently doing something crafty with some cupcakes because this Sweet Tooth Fairy thing sold for $10.39. And of course, you know, this stuff is also with shipping. Not that shipping is included, but that it's this price plus shipping. And then my final thing that sold was some legal terminology cards. This is always a bolo. People don't think these are worth much, but as a former teacher, flashcards sometimes help people out so much better. Seeing something over and over again and seeing the actual word and definition helps out a lot of people. Alright, folks, so that's it from the storage unit. I'll bring you through here just in case you see something that you want. And then I'm going to be off to pack it up and ship it out. By the way, you guys, these are hilarious. Watch this. Ah! Is that not spooky loud? That's crazy loud. See, still going. Still going. That's just crazy. Oh, and then this is a sushi hat. You know you love sushi. So, wear a sushi hat. Alright, enough playing around. It's time for me to get this stuff. And not to mention, it's a hot day. It's supposed to be in the 90s today, which is funny because tomorrow I think is in the 70s. And then it shoots up to 103 this weekend. But, I love the heat. But I like it also when it's a little bit cooler in the evening, which that is what Colorado gives us. Alright, friends, we're off.